All right, guys. It's not been long since we've talked about loot boxes and surprise mechanics because this has been going on and on nonstop. Companies trying to push this into our video games. So Dan.
Hi, Zyber.
Hi. So we're going to make a reaction here. We're going to watch it completely, and then we're just going to like at least go forward and back, and let's try to analyze what we see here. Because I mean, I watched this a couple of times. I just want to watch it with you and laugh with you. And
Yeah, I've only seen screenshots. I haven't actually watched the trailer.
the trailer. Okay. All right. So here we go.
Alright, man, here we go, man.
Packs.
Yep.
Look, it comes in a pack of 20, man. Like Magic the Gathering. You can buy by the whole box. I don't get it. So, are we collecting players? Like, or are these just trading cards, evolution cards? So you're evolving your player. That's what these are for, I guess?
Think so.
Okay.
All right.
Dude, that court looked cool. I love all the purple. I told you this, like, purple's my favorite color. Okay, so they're collectible cards that, like, you evolve skills. This is Plinko from The Price is Right. I've seen this in The Price is Right. It's like the best game Price is Right's got. Oh my gosh, that is the most egregious thing in this whole thing. That's the picture I saw. Token Mania. Spin the wheel. For and the amethyst version.
He can't even guard it. Look, right, look. Crossover, step back. Wet like water. He can't guard it, look.
What? Oh, those are these multiple angle things. Dude, they look like they come in boxes of like protein energy bars, like you get at GNC.
Oh yeah.
Like,
We got him. Everybody, give it!
oh, it like does a reveal with his shoes first. Legend and Deluxe editions.
All right.
What's that gonna be? Like $120?
Well,
Legends or whatever?
this is basically. I mean, it start with this dude. Let's check this out. This dude pretending to look at a screen. Okay. It is literally an actor. I don't think this guy's actually a gamer. Jesus Christ.
Very few gamers work out as much as he does.
Well, and then we got our first card.
Contracts. What, dude? And there's just one for shoes? Contract shoes, dynamic. Okay, dynamic. Wait, there's a timer on this. I saw something about that.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So this is a quest. This is a quest that we got randomly.
Yeah,
if I'm understanding this right. You have to get 15 points and 10 assists with this particular basketball player from the Raptors within 24 hours. And then you get what's MT short for?
That
That does say MT on the coin, right?
MT, yeah, MT.
Magical treasure. Let's just call it magical.
Yeah, magical treasure. I don't know. It's mechanics.
My 20s.
Oh gosh, man. I mean, let's just keep on like. Okay, so we got basketball gameplay, and then suddenly we just jump. Oh, hold on.
Pick your starter pack.
So we got Derrick Rose, Tracy McGrady. Man, like they got old school here too. I mean, it's Jesus.
Okay, so
oh my God.
You're like getting what do you gain by choosing?
This is like pick your starter pack.
Yeah. Okay. So we're like leveling up the cards as we play, and that's why we do it?
Yeah, so...
Evolution required.
Yeah.
Score 150. Okay, yeah. So you pick the pack, you play the games that gets XP towards it, and then
this
you
dude is
evolve
so excited about it.
I love that court. Oh my gosh. Like, I've wanted the Galaxy 3DS for a while. That's what that reminds me of. That was a lot of stuff.
So then we
Galaxy
jump in.
Opal.
So this is what it looks like a casino to me right now. Like, this is legit.
Yeah,
like,
that's like, that is like a pachinko table. That is like, you know, like a pegboard. It reminds me of Lucky Hit, Zyber.
Oh, the lucky hit. Oh my gosh, how many times I lost in that freaking game. Freaking gambling. We're gonna try the lucky hit. Lucky hit. Let's try it. Look at this, dude.
Not today.
I don't know what controller he's using. I think he's using an Xbox controller, if I'm not mistaken.
Well,
Xbox
it doesn't have the light on top.
It is an Xbox controller. I can see it from over here.
It doesn't have
Xbox controller does not have motion, and this guy is like spinning and like turning around the controller like he's controlling the ball.
Magic treasure.
Oh my gosh. This guy ain't looking. And it's clearly an Xbox controller. Man, what the fuck?
Okay, that is like the worst part of this whole thing, is that slot machine.
The freaking slot machine, man. You know how many tries you had to go to, like, at least hit a jackpot?
I mean, every machine is a little bit different.
Exactly. It's man.
The headset doesn't hold battery anymore. I needed to plug it in.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so, yeah, I mean, slot machines, like, owners can literally, I mean, it's like this with arcade games. You could literally set the odds. You can make it so, crank it up to, you know, 900,999, you know, one chance of, like, winning these kinds of things.
Yeah, like... You're not gonna get what you want at the first try. I mean, these people are like, yeah, the first try, I'm like, yeah, man, I got the card, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, man, shut the hell up. This ain't real, man.
Login bonus.
Oh,
dude,
roulette.
I really love the rarity and stuff. It's like they're really pulling, like, from World of, I'm thinking, I got Warcraft on the brain because Classic came out and I'm watching people stream that every now and then.
Okay.
But just like, you know, the blue rare.
Yeah.
The blue, the purple. So they call it like amethyst and stuff like that.
Indeed, yeah. And right now we're like at least 20-30 seconds and they have not shown a basketball gameplay at all.
With new prize wheel, because that is a point that we really need
look
to
at this, look at this dude. He kept spinning his head.
He's still spinning around in a circle when it stops spinning. You can go back a whole second. He's still rotating his head.
Let's watch that again.
And his eyes are looking somewhere else, like you said, Zyber. He's like not even looking at the screen.
Exactly. Look. It
It's
stopped like 2 seconds ago.
Going.
These actors, man.
I don't know why they did that. Picture-in-picture shot right there.
Oh my god. This is very cringy. This is unacceptable, man.
Magic Treasure Deluxe.
Wait. What's gonna happen? Oh yeah, just what I wanted.
The player reveal goes in on their shoes. Well, it's almost like he could tell.
Oh my god.
But I don't get it. Why can't he play as the Lakers or whatever and just have LeBron James? Like, why is it that big of a deal to have a LeBron James? I don't get it.
I don't get it either. I mean, I will get if it was a physical thing, but it's all digital. Like, who's gonna I don't get this shit.
When I look at this trailer, I don't know what these things, how these things work. Man, I mean, it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know.
It's oh no, man. It for me, this whole trailer is cringy, is badly directed. And let's just get that outside. I mean, these actors are bad. They're just barely playing and looking at the screen. They just said the director
like
said like, yeah, just go sit down on the couch and just be excited. That's all you need to do.
Yeah, I mean it's completely like you said, Zyber, because I was looking out for it. The guy in the Lakers jersey in the first face cam shot they have, he's looking at the TV somewhere else.
Yeah.
And then the second time they shoot him, his eyes are like somewhere else,
Not
looking at the screen.
exactly. Like, oh my gosh, these. How much they get paid for this, man?
So they couldn't even do that.
Man, a really rich company, because we're talking about freaking 2K here, man. Like, they still going to charge you $60, and here we go again with the freaking gambling. This is legit gambling. This is legit a casino in the NBA. Like,
you are advertising your basketball game with a shot that's just straight up a slot machine. You're not even hiding it anymore.
Exactly.
It's like you were trying to kind of be crafty about it. It's straight up a slot machine. You could at least pass off the pachinko thing as a mini game. You could at least pass off the prize wheel as a mini game. That is straight up a slot machine.
The thing is that the ESRB and the PEGI ratings system, they just rate this PEGI 3 and ESRB as E for everyone. And these are adult kind of stuff, and there's a lot of people been like complaining about this, and I totally agree. I mean, while we're kids, like this is so manipulative. Like right now, like if a kid sees this and he likes LeBron James or whatever the case may be, and he wants to be happy as these guys over here, like extremely excited. Like, okay, let me. There we go. Hold on. Hold on. Just wait for it. Let's see. Right here. Jesus, like, come on. That is so unreal. Like, I can get, like, if it's a teenager, it is more controllable. But even teenagers is just... Here we go again, man. We talked about this before. I don't know. It's just...
it's basketball is just like it's a safe, family-friendly thing.
It is.
Like,
it is.
Parents get into this stuff too. It's just like really strongly. I mean, that's part of the reason why it sells so well. It's safe, you know, entertainment where you don't, you know, you could just put your kids in front of it. You don't have to worry about it. They just know that it is basketball and nothing else. And then you have the adults who are in it really deep.
Yeah.
And they buy this stuff. They can afford the $120 version of the game that's going to come out.
It's like, Daddy, I couldn't get my favorite card. Can we spend $100 again?
Yeah.
This is what it gets, man. I mean, is the NBA, I'm going to talk real here, is the NBA truly going to let this happen? Like, I am
that's
an
a really
NBA.
Good question. I don't know, dude. Like, they obviously have to.
Because before the government gets into this kind of thing, the NBA needs to react to this because they're totally representing some casino type of stuff in the NBA community. I mean, I love the NBA. I'm a fan of the NBA myself. Not NBA 2K because I don't play these kinds of games, but I'm a fan of the NBA. I have my favorite team. And I don't see gambling on when players, I mean, I don't see that on TV. I don't see that anywhere that it's a slot machine or a spinning wheel or the lucky, what's the lucky hit? Yeah, the lucky hit.
The lucky hit.
I don't see that shit, man. like the NBA needs to react very fast because
You know, you have a real good point, man. I mean, we can only think of the precedent with Star Wars Battlefront, where it just really sounded like it took Disney getting involved for them to swing EA's minds. Are we gonna have like a similar situation where the NBA, if they're paying attention, that is,
yeah.
um, to notice that if there's enough of an uproar, that kind of thing. I also think it's kind of, they're not being coy about it anymore. This is blatant. It's blatant slot machine. I don't mean to sound like a broken record like that, but as far as I understood it, like the last two NBA games from 2K did not do well.
Yeah.
For similar reasons.
Yeah.
And it's, I mean, even in the Walmart clearance bin, like the Switch version that's 1 or 2 years old, it was like $5, not just because of like microtransaction stuff, but also because they couldn't fit the whole game
Exactly.
on the Switch card.
Yeah.
And the rest of the game had to be downloaded, not even fit, just to get graphics not as good on the PlayStation 4. So that was like a huge market share thing, probably.
Like, I mean, man, it's like looking also with Madden, NFL. It has the same type of shit. Like, also FIFA. FIFA is very popular in Europe, and these type of gambling exist. This is a non-stop thing because they're aiming towards the sports games.
Yeah.
Like right now, this is like E for everyone. Like, yeah, E for everyone, because even kids and adults are able to get these kinds of games. And it's easy to just manipulate people to buy these kind of loots and keep on buying crap like these. And it's like a non-stop. I'm really getting tired of this shit, man. This is, this is why, two-player games, they're losing my respect. Single-player games, they're not as loot box greed type of things.
And at least the last time they tried, they've gotten hits for it. I'm trying to think of like Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah.
One of the more recent examples I could think of where they tried to shove that stuff in.
They got called out. But after that, I mean, single player games have been very faithful on not doing these practices. I'm seeing these type of practices in multiplayer games. Like, what is going on here? Like, not like, not even sports games, just shooter games, MOBAs, man, it's the Call of Duty is about to release, and I'm afraid about that too. I mean, it's Activision. It's I don't know, man. It's like I stopped playing multiplayer games a long time ago, but I came back. It's just not too much. I play those free types of multiplayer games. But once I see something that is like a loot box and like, oh yeah, you can get this and you can gain points, but you're not gonna get what you want, but you can still try. It is that kind of thing that I really hate. And the NBA right now is just, man, this is greed. I don't know when greed got into these type of companies. Like, man, it's $60 games, man.
I don't know. We can speculate, like, as far as, $60 games and then spelling it, all these microtransactions and $120 versions plus worse. It's just like it's the people who buy these sports games are just, it's like they're in a completely different universe, even though they're still using the same consoles and stuff like that. It's like they're in a different universe. Like, they're the type of, sports fan that is just going to get Madden every single year. They'll get 2K every single year just because they're just big fans of the sport and they just consume that media every kind of space that they can. And it's big enough that they're just able to keep churning these things out.
Yeah.
And unbelievably, they didn't go back on any of the microtransaction stuff at all. They cranked it up a notch.
And we all know that, I mean, the sports games can be update and change the characters from team to team.
Yeah.
There's no need for a new game. It's
especially because they don't do anything different.
Because that's it. It's no different. Just
yeah, I mean, all of us, just in the gaming sphere that's not on that side of the fence, we see FIFA and it's just like, what do you do different? At least I guess that's where some of my frustration. Yeah. Well, sure, they're always going to have that upgraded, and that's a good thing at least. But I just think about like some of my upsettedness is not just for like the pachinko ripoff and slot machines and stuff of it. It's me wishing these companies would change it up. Like the most recent example that I can think of, I don't know how old this game is at this point. It can't be that old. But in the basketball space, they at least, some developer out there at least released NBA Playgrounds, which is something that was reminiscent of a game that I still love, but really loved growing up. NBA Hang Time and like NBA Jam and stuff like that.
Jam, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why can't these developers at least come up with a new game with a spin like that makes it arcadey and makes it like not realistic? Rocket League came along, you know? It wasn't just about driving cars around normally and you know, strap rockets to them and turn it into car soccer instead. I like games that, you know, are weird and like innovate like that, and I feel like people like FIFA and, you know, the developers for FIFA and developers for this. Why can't you please just do something innovative?
Exactly. It's agreed, man. So the MT means my team, so it's right here.
I guess.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So, you know, man, it's getting very tired. It's getting old. At least, gamers respond. They downvoted this video. They took it down, and let's see what's going. You know, let's see what's gonna happen. Or it's either us gamers, or it's either the NBA, like legit the National Basketball Association gets into this, because this cannot happen. This casino NBA, because it's
I sure hope they do something about it.
Indeed, man. It's just not cool, because once this actually gets like a popularity, it's gonna keep on going and going. We're not gonna like that. So here we are again talking about loot boxes. Because it has been this whole freaking year
more extreme this time.
Yeah, this is getting out of control. This is, man, this is really unreal. Like 2019, almost 2020, and we still fighting the loot boxes. We're still fighting for the surprise mechanics. Man, I don't doubt fighting this again on the 2020, man, because there's gonna be a company that's gonna be like, we're gonna charge you $60 for the game, but still there's loot's in the game. I can get a game that is free, but still, I'm still skeptical about that. Even though they're still gambling on a free game, but you know, it's not a really good practice, because of those free games, these type of other games that charge you $60 and also wants you to spend more money on the game, then yeah, these practices are getting out of hand. So I hope that the NBA actually do something about this, because I'm really tired of this at all. I just don't want to see NBA. I mean, like, because even the NBA itself promotes NBA 2K in their their advertisements. And if this is oh my gosh, I can see like the NBA advertisement with this type of trailer, and like people, this is unbelievable. This is not an NBA game. Period. This is a Casino the game. That's what it is. Casino the video game. Jesus Christ, man. There's more to it. I mean, I hope to do something soon. Any last words for this video, Dan?
Well, I was listening to you, of course, but I'm like, it's not a prize wheel. It's actually a roulette wheel. So it's even an extra bit of gambling. I'm like, I was thinking of,
Where's the
like
spinning
spinning
wheel?
the wheel
Hold on.
for fun prize, but I'm like, oh, it's right next to like pachinko and right next to a slot machine. That what else is a wheel is a roulette wheel. Are we actually betting on a space, or is it just stuff? Well, okay, it reminds me. Maybe you do like place a bet on a space. I don't know. I mean, maybe it is just a thing that you spin, but it probably costs. You know what? It probably costs money for you to spin that wheel. They'll give you some free chances every now and then, but hey, break out your credit card so you can spend chances on spinning prize wheel. Is probably how it ends up working, sadly.
Yes, indeed. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, now I'm looking at a footage at a really ugly frame from Steve Nash. I really love Steve Nash and how he plays. He looks damn ugly in this game. Look at this. He looks like a freaking zombie.
It's almost like this frame is like blurring his face out, because everything else looks pretty crisp to me. But
it's just a face. It's just trying to be realistic. This is why they. Oh my gosh.
he looks like he's from Oblivion, Elder Scrolls, like an NPC.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. An NPC. Poor Steve Nash, man. Like, I do love the NBA, but man, the NBA 2K is just ruining it. How, man? It's like, oh my gosh, look at this shit. Look at this. How could you let the controller out of your hand while you're playing? What the fuck? Oh, wait. Here comes more. How can you get Dwayne Wade all those cards? How the hell are you gonna get those? Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. Yeah, you're gonna get all of those in one pack. All those Dwayne Wade. Oh, no, that's it. Anyway, guys, this is our mini rant reaction. Please put your thoughts on the comments below. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and also subscribe to Dan. So yeah, Dan, your channel?
Yes, I have a couple different endeavors I do. It seems like Soda Wave Show is getting a little bit of traction. So youtube.com/Soda Wave Show.
Indeed.
And this was a fun, Zyber. This was a really fun one.
Oh yeah, it's funny.
I like watching this video with you.
Yeah, it's. I think we can do this more often. So it's just like the reaction, and it's just funny as hell. Like how cringy this shit is. Anyway, so please don't forget to favorite, rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for supporting the channel. This has been Zyberpunky.
I'm Officer Dan.
And we'll see you guys later.